Hey there, coaches. My name is Rich Hargitt, and I'm the head football coach at Emmett High School out here in Emmett, Idaho. And I'm also a lead consultant for coaches all over the country with the surface to air system. If you have questions after you watch this video, please put them down there in the comment section. We'll do the best we can to get back to you just as soon as possible. Before we get started, if you'd hit that like button, on this video, and also subscribe to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel, that would be great and help us reach more coaches around the country. Also, coaches, if you've not done so already, go ahead and head over to our new website. It's www.richhargittfootball.com. That's Rich, my last name, Hargitt, football.com. Check out all sorts of membership options, single staff, whatever it is that you might need in terms of subscription stuff. Also, check out our entire store over there where you can find a whole host of books, videos, playbooks, all that sort of stuff. And also, as I said earlier, make sure you've subscribed to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel. All right, coaches, in this video, we're going to take a look at just a little bit of RPO action from the shotgun here, obviously. And the reason that I'm making this video today is just the diversification of late season RPOs. All right. So this is really, really late in the season. This is actually week 8. All of these clips are from week 8. And you're going to see just a little bit of a diversification of how we're doing things. There's a duo play. Okay. So you've got the tight end in line right here. All right. You've got him in line. We're going to run, inside zone, duo, whatever you call it. And we're going to get a front door throw right there. Front door throw on the out cut. Kid stays in bounds, picks up 8 yards. Just pretty much easy money right there. All right. Fast forward. Now we're going to get a counter play. So we're going to get the pulling guard and the pulling tight end. We're going to get same side counter. And we're going to get a backdoor bubble out there. Again, just flip it out there. That's our best player. Okay, back-to-back plays, take 7 or 8 yards, take what they give you. Okay, so remember, this whole video is about late season RPO diversification. A lot of different ways you can do this. You can throw it front door, you can throw it back door, you can throw it off the zone or duo action, you can throw it off of gap scheme action. Really doesn't matter how you want to do it. Okay, that's one that's kind of a clunker that just slipped in. This is just a sprint pass, just a sprint 3-level flood pass. It just got miscoded in here, but we'll watch it anyway. Boom. Okay, so there we go. We start the game out, 3 straight passes. All right, now we're into power. Okay, so we're into A-gap power. We're going to kick out with that tight end up top. We're going to pull the left guard around. And then we're going to get into what we call a slide RPO. So we're going to get the taper fade by the slot receiver right here. He's going to build and go vertical and take this thing down. Then we're going to get the hitch or in cut by the number 1 receiver. So if he gets any kind of man relationship, he's just going to push that thing off, which he does. Stay alive, stay inside. Another pitch and catch. So let's watch that one again. Again, a lot of diversification here in terms of blocking scheme. So you've already seen duo, you've already seen counter, now you're seeing power, and you've seen an out route, you've seen a bubble screen, and now you're seeing more of a 3-level down the field vertical shot type RPO right there. So you're seeing a lot of diversification by the time you get to the later stages of the season. Now, in all of these clips, what you've been mostly seeing is an 11P structure. Now, if you followed S2A for a while, we're what we call an all 22 offense. So we basically cross-train all of our players to be able to do multiple things. So this is actually our tight end up here. He's now flexed out in the slot. So you really wouldn't know that unless you're paying attention to numbers and personnel and all that stuff. But now this is going to present as a 2x2 open RPO. You're going to be back to the duo or the inside zone. Quarterback gets a pull read. He's going to keep the play alive. And now you're going to get a joker screen. Okay, so you're going to get another one of those big vertical shots down the sideline, this time to the tight end. Now, again, I just want to draw you back to the purpose of this video and why we made it today. Okay, I think you have to diversify your scheme in the RPO world. I don't think you can just run inside zone duo, just run gap scheme, just run nows and bubbles behind the line, or just run vertical shots for your RPOs. I think the key to success in the RPO world is to do all of the above. Okay, mix it all together, run multiple run schemes, multiple pass schemes, have a wide variety of things that you're going to do, and then you get plays like this. Okay, and you can see this is all the same drive. This is just the opening drive of the football game, and suddenly we're down there with 1st and goal on the 2, we come out, we run the ball, we punch it in, we score. Okay. So again, I think that diversification is so critical in keeping teams off of you and keeping them guessing and how they're going to relate to your scheme and how they're going to process things. All right. Now you've got a little fib into the boundary. Okay. So we've got 2 receivers down here in the boundary. We're compressed. Let's look at the blocking scheme here first, coaches. Another new blocking scheme for you. This time it's short trap. Okay. You're going to see our guard pull, and we're going to run that A gap trap play right there. We're going to trap the first defender past the guard. Okay, so you see the trap coming. Now we're going to throw that little bubble screen outside. Again, take what they give you. Eat up 20, 30 yards right there of space. Just take what they're giving you. Make life simple. Okay, but again, back to that scheme diversification. Now you've seen duo, you've seen power, you've seen counter. Now you're seeing trap. That's 4 different blocking schemes up front to go with a multitude of different ways we're attacking the edge with the passing game. And I think that makes you much harder to defend when the defense may know that, okay, we're going to get RPOs from Emmett. We're going to get this style of offense. That's fine. But how many different ways are you going to get it? How many different ways is it going to be packaged and presented? All right, so here we are back to duo zone. Okay, what I love about this is a Raider call. So instead of this tight end right here staying as a part of the blocking scheme, he's just going to release and he's going to add to the perimeter of the defense. All right, so there he goes. We're running a little air raid spot or snag, in this case, excuse me, a little snag concept. So the number 1 receiver is going to run the fade. The number 2 receiver is just going to run the spot and set down. And we're going to release that tight end out there into the flat. Again, just a little bit of our air raid roots right there. I love that concept. Very easy. You got 2 guys open. Throw it to the tight end. Let him pick up 5 or 6 yards. Keep that ball on the perimeter. Let's look at that one more time. It's a pretty good play. Again, good scheme diversification, spitting the ball out. You've seen multiple different kids now catch the football. Okay. You've seen both of our split ends catch it. You've seen our slot catch it. Now you've seen our tight end catch it. So not only are you getting duo zone, power, counter, trap, you're also getting different types of routes, and you're getting the ball spread out to 4 different receivers just in this short 8, 9, 10 clip montage. You've already seen 4 kids catch the ball in the same game. So again, back to that scheme diversification, the RPO diversification. All right, here's another one, entirely different blocking scheme. Okay, yes, it's duo zone, but it's going to be a split zone or a split insert type of blocking scheme by the offensive line. And then we've got the glance post over here by the number 1 receiver. Great pitch and catch for the first down right there. I just think that is really, really high-level football going on right there. Being able to block up the front in a different way and then get the ball out and pick up big first downs when you need it. You can see there, we needed 10 yards. We're going to pick up about 17. I think that's just tremendously, tremendously high quality football. That was off the split zone. This is off the insert zone. So this is more of an ISO look. There you go. There's the tight end number 9 inserting. Okay. So now if you're keeping track here, coaches, you've had duo zone, split zone, ISO or insert zone, trap, power, counter. We're up to 6 different blocking schemes in one game that we're throwing RPOs off and 4 different receivers catching the football. That's a lot of diversification. If you look out here at the bottom of the screen, now you're going to get our scorpion concept. Okay. But we just tell the scorpion man to stay on the go. So it's going to look like a direct post and then a bubble wheel. So you'll watch our number 2 receiver just push away, wheel down the sideline. That's a great vertical shot play right there. Okay. So what I really like about this is you're seeing we're not just passively throwing the ball in the flat, taking the now screens where you give them. We're actually setting you up with some of those, and we're actually accomplishing some vertical shot plays over the top in the RPO game, which I think keeps people off of you a little bit and keeps them guessing as to what you're trying to do. All right, coaches, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and also subscribe to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel if you've not done so already. Once again, if you have questions, put them in the comments section below and I'll answer them just as soon as possible. You can reach me on Twitter at Coach Hargitt, or you can reach the Surface to Air System account at S2A System. I also encourage you to head over to our new website, www.richhargittfootball.com. Head over to that website, check out all of our membership options. You can join Surface to Air System on an installment plan. You can join it basically, monthly, multiple installments. You can join it with a single coach subscription or a full staff pass. All of those membership options are available. You would pay now, but you get the rest of 2023 free, and you get a year membership if you pay now all the way up to January 1st. The other exciting thing is we've got a whole host of playbooks, offensive playbooks, defensive playbooks, how to install the RPO game, a whole host of stuff available on the website right there. So again, head over to www.richhargittfootball.com, head to our store, check out all of those options. Hopefully this video on RPO diversification helps you out. Again, you watched in 9 or 10 clips, 6 different blocking schemes. The ball spit out to 4 different receivers, different formations. Was a really good example of how we've diversified our RPO game here at Emmett High School. So again, coaches, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next video.